Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews. I'm Dave, this is Sam, and tonight we're going to be talking about the newest Disney film, Encanto. But before we get into it, I want to remind you guys to go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and share these videos with your friends. Help us get our subscriber count up. So, Encanto, this is the 60th Disney film from Walt Disney Animation Studios, and it is about a magic family in a magic town, just trying to keep the magic alive. It was released on what day was that?
It was released this year.
Yeah, a few days ago it was released. Um, we had some I had some technical difficulties trying to get everything started tonight, so I'm a little behind on my info pool. But it was, bear with me, this is why we do these live, right? It was released on November 24th of this year. Uh on a budget of 120 million. So far it has made 69.6 million, which is on track to be a success. Um, the film stars Stephanie Beatriz, John Leguizamo, Diane Guerrero, Angie Cepeda, Wilmer. I don't know that person, so I'm not gonna say his name. Amongst many other people. The music was done by Lin Manuel Miranda, who did the music behind Moana, of course, Hamilton, and a few other great films that have come out recently. So, with that said, it's
so,
also playing exclusively in theaters. So that's it.
yeah. So this movie is about a family, an extraordinary family who live hidden in the mountains of Colombia in a charmed place. The magic of the Encanto has blessed every child in the family with a unique gift, except Maribel. However, as soon, soon she may be the family's last hope when she discovers that the magic surrounding the Encanto is now in danger. So yeah, that's basically what the movie's about.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting. The music was good in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline was pretty good. Like it really makes you think about a lot of things. Especially with culture, because I was thinking about it earlier with Maribel and with something that she has to do, like in culture. A lot of people wouldn't accept that, or will feel some type of way about it. So I'm glad that that was presented the way it was presented, and that it was a good representation of first just communicating with people,
Mm-hmm.
and just the family progressing and moving forward with times, instead of just staying stuck in the times. When things change, sometimes you have to maneuver. So that's what it
Right.
is. So anyway, as I mentioned, Maribel, she didn't get a power. So she was the last child to go through and try to get one. And so when they tried to do the ceremony again, everybody, of course, was nervous because of Maribel not getting it. So
Mm-hmm.
they're all trying to figure out why the magic's going away, what's going on. And like I said, we have hidden family members in here. Like I said, there's a lot going on, like family changes. It's just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That if you really think about this movie and watch and really try to analyze that, you'll be like, well, damn.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this movie. I think you should check it out. It's in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I said the cartoon is good. The storyline is pretty good. It's a funny movie. It is a very funny movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. The themes are very strong in there. Themes of family, letting go of generational curses, not letting them continue to control the things that or how you structure your family moving forward, and sometimes how you need to change things up a little bit. That was a theme that kind of came in towards the end. There was also, because I listened back to a few of the songs because I really did enjoy these songs, two of them in particular, and one of the songs. While listening to it and reading the comments and hearing some people talk about it, they said it kind of carried this theme of uh, siblings, right? So one of the songs it has one of the oldest siblings whose power is strength. She pretty much talks about how she always feels overwhelmed by having to pretty much carry everybody and make sure everything's good. Reading the comments that I saw from the lovely people in the comment sections, um, they say that they can relate to that because them being an older sibling, they feel as though they have to carry all that weight, or being even the youngest sibling, they feel like they have to carry the weight and live up to a certain model or a certain mold, or to do things that are out of their range. But if they don't do it, then they're considered a failure. So there's things like that woven into this movie. Even with the main character Mirabelle, um, she struggles with one of her sisters, or was it her cousin?
It was her. Were they cousins? Yeah, they were cousins.
Okay, so it was her cousin, and she was like, she was kind of jealous a little bit because of
Yeah,
how she was so perfect and things like that. So you get a lot
yeah,
of
yeah. You get hit with all of this.
yeah, you get hit with a lot of things. So like this movie really kind of stays intimate into the family dynamics, and like Sam said, just being able to improve family and things such as that. Family. I'm sorry, I had to say like Vin Diesel one time. But uh I talked about the songs already. Yeah, like I said, they slap. There are a couple of them. I'm like, yeah, I'm still jamming them. Um, Even with the hidden family member, I'm not gonna get into that because that's a pretty big part of the movie. But even with that storyline, it's something like Sam said, something that we see in a lot of families, and that we can start to relate to ourselves. So yeah, that was one of the things I've been thinking about since I saw it. I was like, well, what was one of the messages in the movie that I could really take and think about? And that's it. Just as a parent, I'm like, well, am I putting too much pressure on on some of my older kids, my oldest kid or the youngest one, and like so it kind of makes me
What?
evaluate that as myself.
Well, I don't think that people should take it that far. Like it's not that deep. Like to go into a self reevaluation because we watch movies all the time.
Well, I mean,
And
just seeing the relatability of, like I said, of older siblings in the comment section, putting it like, wow, I really relate to this song because I felt the pressure and this. And I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that's what the song was about. So
yeah, I
stuff
mean
like that.
that she said that in the song.
Yeah, but like relating it to
Like
that.
when she no, I mean yeah, she complained about having to do what she had to do, just like all of them complained about having to be perfect, which was
Mm-hmm.
also one of the best themes as well about being perfect. That you don't have to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make errors. So that was a great portion of the movie as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, they all felt pressured, and like I said, that unravels, and we all find out why. But they
Mm-hmm.
all felt pressured to obtain some level of perfection,
Right.
and they never questioned it. They just went with the flow, which like I said, if it's just basically our times with, let's say, the baby boomers or whatever, they just go with the flow. Then you have the millennials who you know somewhat more compliant, less compliant, and then you have the Gen X who's like who quit in a heartbeat. So that movie gives us these different levels of generations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was a really good movie, really sweet messages, really really wonderful animation. Like the way these characters were moving was like really fluid. I haven't really seen anything like that. Honestly, haven't seen such fluidity before. So shout out to Disney for only getting better. Like I mentioned, this is their 60th animated feature film. So we got about 40 more of these before we hit 100, and now I'm banking on that one being like game changing. But for right now, we got what we got. Encanto now playing exclusively in theaters. Like I said, music by Lin Manuel Miranda, who is on a hot streak with the music. I mean, I don't know how he does it, but he pulls out some bops. So kudos to him. Yeah, I mean that's all I have to say about the film. Like I said, it's doing pretty good in the box office right
What,
now.
92 on Rotten Tomatoes.
92%, honestly, well deserved. Sorry. We had a meeting about my repetition. Sorry.
7.7 on IMDb.
I wasn't saying that as a repetition.
Oh
No, I was
my
saying that like
gosh.
to emphasize the point. But all right, anyway. So our
So overall, I think that I would give this
mhm.
movie. I would overall. just everything combined.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly missed a few portions of it, but even missing those, I still
Oh,
caught on
you really
everything.
didn't miss anything when you left, so
No, okay. Well, in
I'm
that
just
case,
saying.
okay. Well, cool. Well, I can give it. I can give it a 4. Yeah, I can give it a 4 as well. Dang, I give it a
Oh,
4-1.
oh.
I jumped the 1 point up.
Nah, it's too late. You can't.
No, I'm no. Honestly, though, I'm right with you. I give it a 4. It was good. I enjoyed the film a lot. There were some parts I felt like with some of the songs I kind of felt like they literally just came out of the blue. So that's one of the things I didn't really like
I
about
mean, it
it.
was like a
But
musical.
yeah,
I mean, that's what happens.
I got to get back
You
in
be
my
like,
Disney musical
damn, not
flow.
another song. Damn, not another song. You know, I mean that's
Yeah,
what we used to with Disney.
but I
We
mean
it
the
goes
songs
smoothly. Everybody's talking normal. Next thing you know, a goddamn song. So come
and
on.
no, but that one happened kind of hard with one song in particular. But if it weren't for the fact that all the songs were good, I would probably give it a little lower. But all the songs were pretty good, so that's why I give it 4. I love the animation and everything. So that's our review for Encanto. Check it out in theaters if you can. If it's safe around your area, make sure you be safe. I hope y'all all enjoyed y'all holiday. Um, Catch us here again next week for uh, I don't know, another
On
review on
Netflix,
something.
check out shit, Super Crooks. Check that
Oh,
out. Check it
BrickWall
out. Check it
anime's
out. Check it
coming
out. Check
up.
it out.
BrickWall anime's coming up. All right.
Check it out. Be safe out there, guys. Remember to wash your hands. The virus is out, and other sicknesses and illnesses are still out as well. Be safe out there in these streets. It's the holidays. Protect yourself. Um, let's see. Make sure you are keeping your immune system boosted, people. And check out Encanto.
Yes, and
It,
South Africa did not start the new variant. They did the research to find it.
check out Encanto, and like I said, it's a really good movie. And especially with the Hispanic heritage in there, I
Of
really
course, we forgot to
like
mention
that.
that.
I really like that in there, and I hope that they did you all justice, as we felt that with Black Panther we were done some justice. So we hope that you all felt justice as well. It
Mm-hmm.
was a great, in my opinion, interpretation and
Mm-hmm.
depiction of the care that we all know that is in the Hispanic population.
Do you think
So
between this and Luca, it's been good representation on that side, though?
I would say so.
Okay.
I would say so. I haven't heard any complaints about Luca. So yeah, I think it's been pretty good representation.
Okay. Cool. 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 That's great. So, stay safe. Rest in peace, Virgil Abloh, first Black fashion designer at Gucci. That's all I have to say. Y'all take care.
Peace
Peace.
out.